All of these things that you are seeing right now, these videos, these images, these different angles were created by using one feature that we never talk about. The most powerful features at Weavy, the system prompt. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what is the power of system prompts, how you can utilize them inside of Weavy, and on top of that, I've created a workflow which is a system prompt generator where the output is not a video and not an image, it's plain text. We'll give you the basic things you need to do in order to start playing with system prompts and build workflows that actually scale and automate. But let's wait with that. First, we need to understand what is a system prompt. A system prompt defines the role, behavior, and rules of any LLM. That's it. Now let's compare it to a regular prompt. So let's say I want to create a prompt of a fish. I can connect it into an image model and I can run it. This is a text to image prompt that is going to create an image, and here we got the fish. So now let's see what is a system prompt. So we are going to run the node of any LLM. This one now performs as any other LLM that you are using. ChatGPT, Gemini Pro 3, Claude, it doesn't matter. You can select all of them here. This LLM is going to perform as the engine or as the brain of the machine. We can say that the prompt is still a fish swimming in the ocean, but we are going to now connect a system prompt to it. You're going to receive a subject. Your job is to propose 5 different prompts that describe the same scene, each in a different visual style. Separate them by an asterisk. So we gave him rules and we gave him a mission. And now, when I'm going to run it, I'm not going to get not an image and not a video. I'm going to get 5 different prompts separated by an asterisk. So we got the result. I have 5 different prompts that I've received of a fish swimming in the ocean. If we are going to connect them into a text iterator and we are going to separate it by an asterisk, so now we got 5 different boxes of 5 different prompts. And if I will connect it into an image model, now when I'm going to run it, I'm going to get 5 different results. So it's the same prompt, a fish swimming in the ocean, exactly like we did here, but we gave the LLM another mission to create 5 different prompts based on that subject. If I will change it to any other thing, it will give me different 5 results. It's like the metaphor of a regular prompt gives you a fish, and a system prompt performs as a road, or actually more like a net of connectors that gives you the ability to fish. If you build workflows, you understand this amazing joke. Okay, so now when we understood that, let's try and build together a machine that could actually give us scale and automation using system prompts. So let's say I want to build a system who knows how to take any image I give it, and it knows how to write 3 different image to video prompts based on the image I provided. After we understand the workflow, I'm going to show you how I built the engine of it. This generated system prompt. You need to input an image. That's it. That image is connected through a router into 2 different inputs. One into an LLM, and the other router is connected into image to video model, which here is Kling. So this is the input. Now let's look at the system prompt. You are a senior cinematic prompt engineer. There's a role and identity, there's input specification, there's global objectives. I didn't write all of that, but I've built a system that knows how to write these prompts through plain, simple text. So now let's go back to the workflow. So this system prompt is connected into an LLM. The goal was 3 image to video prompts, and this is what I got: separated by an asterisk, connected into an array. The array knows how to split them into 3 different boxes. The list knows how to select which of these 3 you want to prompt into the videos. And now I got 3 different videos that I didn't do anything besides putting an input image. So how did I create such a strong system prompt if I didn't write all of that? And this is what I'm going to show you right now. This workflow that you are seeing here is a system prompt generator, and the output you saw here of this cinematic prompt engineer was actually made with this workflow. What you're seeing here, you're seeing user inputs. You have 7 inputs that you need to write or choose yourself. It all get aggregated in a prompt concatenator, and then this is the juice. There's a master prompt. This is the mother of all system prompts. I don't know even if you should look at it because it could maybe burn your eyes. I don't know. If I will say system prompt one more time, I'm going to. This system prompts, it's going to create for you from your 7 inputs the system prompt you want, and then you have an output of a system prompt with a specific mission, and then you take it and you put it in your designated workflow. So now let's build one together, and the best way to do so is with an app. To generate a strong system prompt, I fill in 7 inputs. First is the job. Generate 5 brand consistent image prompts that produce 5 new camera angles of the same scene. Second is the target environment. This defines where the output will be used. In this case, an image-to-image model for Nano Banana. Next are inputs I will provide, 1 reference image and 1 text document with brand guidelines. Then comes the core operation. The system analyzes the reference image to understand the scene and subject. Next are the desired outputs. 5 image prompts, each describing a different camera angle. Then we define hard rules and prohibitions. This specifies what the LLM must do and what it must never do. After that, we set the interpretation mode. This controls how strict or creative the system is allowed to be, and you can choose it from a drop-down menu. And finally, the policy for missing information. This defines how the system prompt should behave when not all context is provided. Once all 7 inputs are filled, we run the app and generate a new system prompt. We copy that system prompt, place it in our workflow, run it, and get 5 new prompts, 5 new angles, same scene. So let's recap. The foundation of workflows that could run again and again and again are system prompts. The biggest tip I can tell you, don't think that you are going to put 7 inputs and get the perfect system prompt. You do need to iterate. If something doesn't work, change the input. You can change even the language model. But now you have a workflow that helps you to build the core building blocks of scalable system prompts. Write in the comments anything that comes to mind. I would really appreciate your feedback on this video and on the specific workflow. I'm going to share all of the workflows I've showed here in the comments below, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, join our Discord community, and see you next time. I really hope that I'm recording. I really hope so.